We will degrade and ultimately destroy ISIL through a comprehensive and sustained counterterrorism strategy.
Вот президент Обама упомянул об одной из угроз – это ИГИЛ. Ну а кто помогал вооружать людей, которые в Сирии боролись с Асадом? Кто создавал благоприятный политический информационный климат? Кто подталкивал к поставкам оружия?
Black Daesh and White Daesh. Black is ISIS, white Saudi Arabia. Why? Black Daesh slits throats, kills, stones, cuts off hands, but White Daesh is better dressed and neat, does many of the same things. A New York Times op-ed brutally pointed this out. Kamel Daoud says the West wages war on one but shakes hands with the other.
$200 billion on hosting a soccer event, yet very little to fight ISIS.
I think that what you just recited was the propaganda that you have been spoon-fed by the Saudis.
India isn't pro-Western.
Saudi Arabia is the font of all evil, and let me explain how the record supports my point of view.
Qatari individuals and organizations funnel money to some of the most extreme terrorist groups in the region.
I know major Arab allies who fund them.
Al-Qaeda, Al-Shabaab, Al-Nusra, Boko Haram,
You're telling
ISIS,
me different sects. You're not telling me where the money's coming from.
These aren't different sects. These are all Sunni Muslim extremists funded by elements of the Saudi royal family.
So you're saying,
proven and reproven.
Saudis
Produces, legitimizes, spreads, preaches, and defends Wahhabism, the ultra-puritanical form of Islam that Daesh feeds on. Daesh has a mother, the invasion of Iraq. That's hard to argue with. Its father, according to the author, is Saudi Arabia and its religious industrial complex. And until that factor is weighed in, fighting ISIS is pointless.
What my constant cry was that our biggest problem is our allies. Our allies in the region were our largest problem in Syria. The Turks were great friends, and I have a great relationship with Erdogan, which I just spent a lot of time with. The Saudis, the Emiratis, etc. What were they doing? They were so determined to take down Assad and essentially have a proxy Sunni-Shia war. What did they do?
It's all from Saudi Arabia.
Follow the money,
Saudi
Geraldo.
Arabia, which funds the madrasas. You want me to tell you what I'm about to say?
Please.
Not only do I say that, but I say that the Saudis have bought off so much of America's intelligentsia and political punditry that they have totally conned the world.
They poured hundreds of millions of dollars and tens, thousands of tons of weapons into anyone who would fight against Assad, except that the people who were being supplied were al-Nusra and Al-Qaeda and the extremist elements of jihadis coming from other parts of the world.
ISIS is inside Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
The wall is just going to keep them in now, not keep them out. The wall is way too late. The virus is already inside Saudi Arabia. And when Saudi Arabia starts having significant, massive problems within ISIS, within their borders with ISIS, oh, the oil markets.
I'm curious.